Hello and welcome to Tallahassee, Florida. Just a spectacular day for college football and a house that Bobby Bowden built. The Florida State Seminoles ready to open another season at the Dome. Today we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the ground with the back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what...
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Y'all ain't built for this.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
I tried to hit him with the stiff arm. Looks like #1 is going to fall. We're kicking an extra point, bro. We're not doing no damn.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense
Wake your ass up, man.
You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it
How
down.
the fuck you whiff?
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something up.
And he's running in the open. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, where was that play when they needed it earlier in this game, right? I mean, they've just had no pulse offensively. They have not been able to threaten this defense at all, throwing it or running it, and they make a great play there, but, man, this game's almost over. That's too late.
This offense has a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Florida State.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it. Take care of the football.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll leave it with him. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Running behind that left side. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And they got him 100 rushing yards for the game.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Auburn! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Shout out to them seniors.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran
damn, man. Wake your ass up.
What type of X's and O's they're out there executing, Dave. The Jimmys and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponents.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Release to the back. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He wants to throw.
Come on, man.
It's Hale. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. This time on target. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Escapes trouble. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long. They make the stop, and the clock has expired here. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset.
Look at the freshman.
Unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. 1 win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum.
I'm going to give him a different jersey number.
Some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense. Great defense. What a tremendous.
The crowd stayed in it, y'all.
That's going to do it for us.
Had to keep running the ball.
Pollock, our entire broadcast team. I'm Reese Davis.
They managed 212 passing yards on us.
Of EA Sports College Football.
We got 3 interceptions. Couldn't get that crowd out the game, man. So, y'all missed the first game because, damn it, between the PlayStation and YouTube, they didn't record it. We opened up the season, and he a senior. He's only an 84 overall. And y'all the number 1 team? Really? And he threw 3 interceptions this game? Really? If he had 84, what's the backup? But we played South Alabama to open up the season. Crushed them. You saw the cornerback with 2 interceptions. He had 3 interceptions in that game. 2 of them returned for touchdowns. So you see the Russian report right there. Only my 2 seniors caught passes for this game. These 2. Carter with 10 pancakes. Boss with 8. He had a big game last game. He had 3 catches for touchdowns. Well, he had like 9 catches, but 3 or more for touchdowns. Something like that. He had like 96 receiving yards too. This one right here, Amon Lane Gainus. Yeah, he showed out last game. Showed out this game too. And he had 5 tackles in this game. So he's probably going to be the defensive player of the week again. Two games, he got 5 interceptions. We only got 1 sack for this game, man. Well, I'm tripping. We got more than 1 sack, but only 1 individual got a sack. The rest were teammates getting the sacks joined together. Moore, he gave up a touchdown the last game, but then he came back and got an interception. That game, he got an interception for a touchdown.